We look closely. We look one step ahead. We look further and more things to keep today's happiness. We, National Disaster Management Research Institute, NDMI, gives a guarantee of safety for any moment. Damages from typhoon, flood, and etc. are repeated every year, and the extent of the damages are growing due to abnormal climate changes. NDMI is the research institute which provides disaster risk management measures at a national level for making the Republic of Korea more safe. NDMI was established in 1997 under the name of National Institute for Disaster Prevention under the Ministry of Home Affairs. In 2011, NDMI was transferred into the Ministry of Public Administration and Security, and it was expanded and reorganized as well. NDMI was relocated to Ulsan Metropolitan City in 2015. It was transferred into the Ministry of Interior and Safety, MOIS, and is being operated as an affiliated organization of MOIS since 2017. NDMI conducts researches on national policies in the field of disaster and safety management. Also, it develops technologies of disaster prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery. NDMI carries out analysis of information utilizing cutting-edge technologies such as satellite, AI, and etc. NDMI investigates causes of the disasters using high-tech equipment and raises the level of disaster safety management through mutual exchange of related technologies with the research organizations around the world. NDMI is a cradle of the bleeding-edge technologies in the field of disaster safety management. In the social disaster and safety research field, NDMI conducts research on forecasting future disasters and development of technologies customized for vulnerable social groups in safety. Also, NDMI does its best to raise the people's safety consciousness through communication with them as well as development of related technologies. In the natural disaster research field, NDMI carries out research on development of forecasting and warning technologies and Korean disaster prevention criteria. The large experimental facility has been using for operating educational programs, including experience of flooding and for conducting various kinds of experiments. In the disaster information research field, NDMI conducts researches on disaster response systems utilizing GIS and big data, and supports establishing countermeasures on heat waves to provide heat distribution maps by analyzing satellite images. In the disaster scientific investigation research field, NDMI carries out researches on causes of disasters through simulations and disaster scene investigation using high-tech equipment. In the earthquake hazard research field, NDMI tries to do its best for developing various kinds of technologies and services to respond to earthquakes immediately by conducting related researches. NDMI will make constant efforts to ensure that the people can live a safe life by carrying out researches on practical disaster risk management technologies and by developing safety management policies. Policies for ensuring the people's safety. Technologies for protecting the people. Promise for saving the people. National Disaster Management Research Institute in the Republic of Korea.